You might have seen the Last Dance documentary, and it mentioned a book by Sam Smith called The Jordan Rules, which detailed some juicy gossip regarding MJ and the Bulls in the 1991 season. Since the completion of the documentary, I took the time to read the book and want to share some fascinating details of what I've read in the book. Michael Jordan's father, James Jordan, was killed by two suspects with a .38 caliber handgun and then taking his car and dumping his body in a creek just over the border of South Carolina. He would have turned 56 on July 31st. On August the 3rd, a fisherman spotted his body and the police labeled the deteriorated body a John Doe, despite the thousands of dollars worth of dental work. The car was found on August 5th and South Carolina authorities made no connections with the body. On August 6th, James Jordan's body was cremated. The car was identified as belonging to James Jordan on August 12th, and on that day, the Jordan family filed a missing persons report. Both suspects denied killing James Jordan, claiming that they found the body in the car. The police couldn't match conclusively the .38 caliber pistol found in one of the suspects' house trailers. Both suspects are serving life sentences. NBA executive Rod Thorne was trying to convince MJ to participate in All-Star Weekend since it was in Charlotte. MJ figured that he had given enough to the All-Star Weekend and that all that would happen now is he would lose. He would rather golf anyway. In 1989, MJ convinced Rod Thorne to raise the prize money to $20,000 from $12,500. It was done, stunning MJ, telling Thorne that he would think about it. Right before All-Star Weekend, MJ turned up with a minor injury. In 1990, the league convinced MJ to participate in a three-point contest, but he posted an all-time low score of 5 points. After the 1990 All-Star Weekend, Jordan vented his frustrations with the business that is basketball, saying that he is giving it 5 more years and I'm out of here, also mentioning that he was tired of being used by everyone. MJ mentioned that basketball just wasn't as fun anymore, saying that he quickly learned that this is a business and you get as much money as you can and then you get out. In The Last Dance, there's a clip of Will Perdue describing MJ as an asshole and a jerk, but he praised MJ on being a great teammate. During practice in the 1989-1990 season, MJ punched Will Perdue twice in the head for setting a hard screen that Jordan was not expecting. MJ barked to Perdue, "Why the hell don't you ever set a pick like that in a game?" Jordan would do unselfish things for his teammates at times, like when he invited the whole team to share the spotlight at center court for his MVP presentation, or sharing his slam dunk winnings with the team. Disney contacted both Jordan and Johnson, wanting the winner to declare their intention of going to Disney World after the final game. MJ had agreed only if he could split the winnings amongst the starting 5. Jordan's connection with James "Slim" Buller was mentioned in The Last Dance after federal officials found out that MJ wrote a $50,000 check to him as an alleged loan. Sam Smith describes teammates calling him Scarface, and while MJ took it well, he began to practice on a firing range with a laser-sighted pistol. The book later describes that $108,000 checks were found from Jordan in the estate of slain bail bondsman Eddie Dow. Jordan felt that he had the right to associate to whomever he chooses, but the NBA announced that they would be doing their own investigation as well. Jordan was called into the NBA's Fifth Avenue offices and given a warning about being careful to whom he associates with.